He was given 90 days, not by a coach, not by a mentor, but by life itself. And what he discovered in those 90 days changed everything. Because the truth is, most people don't fail because they are not capable. They fail because they never understand what really happens in those first 90 days. David was 31 when everything started slipping. Not dramatically, not all at once, just small things, missed opportunities, delayed plans, broken routines. The kind of decline that doesn't make noise, but slowly destroys everything. Every morning, he told himself the same thing. Tomorrow, I'll start. Tomorrow, I'll be disciplined. Tomorrow, I'll fix my life. But tomorrow kept moving, and his life stayed the same. One evening, sitting alone in his small room, he wrote something down. Not a goal, not a dream, just a simple decision. 90 days. No excuses. No restarting. No waiting for motivation. What he didn't know was that science had already explained what he was about to experience. The first 30 days were brutal. Nothing felt natural. Every action required effort. Waking up early felt like a battle. Staying focused felt impossible. And most days, quitting felt easier than continuing. This is where most people stop, because in this phase, the brain resists change. Research shows that in the early stages of habit building, everything feels forced and uncomfortable because your brain is still relying on conscious effort instead of automatic behavior. David almost quit on day 17, then again on day 23, but something strange happened. He didn't feel strong, he didn't feel motivated, but he kept going anyway. By the second phase, something shifted. Days 30 to 60 didn't feel easy, but they felt different. The actions that once felt heavy started feeling familiar. The resistance didn't disappear, but it weakened. He started noticing small wins. Waking up became slightly easier. Focus lasted longer. The effort was still there, but it wasn't overwhelming anymore. This is what most people never reach, because they stop before momentum begins. Studies show that consistency over time gradually reduces the mental effort required to perform a task, allowing behaviors to feel more natural and less exhausting. But the real transformation didn't happen until the final phase. Around day 70, David noticed something unusual. He didn't have to force himself anymore. The same actions that once required discipline now felt automatic. He wasn't chasing motivation. He wasn't fighting resistance. He was simply doing what he had trained himself to do. By day 90, everything had changed. Not just his routine, not just his results, but his identity.
He was no longer trying to be disciplined. He had become disciplined. Psychologists explain that after consistent repetition, behaviors move into a more automatic part of the brain, making them easier to maintain without constant effort. And that's the secret most people never understand. Success is not built in one moment. It's not built in one decision. It's built in phases that most people quit before completing. The first phase breaks you. The second phase builds you. The third phase becomes you. David didn't become successful because he was special. He became successful because he stayed long enough to reach the part where things finally started working. Most people never get there. They quit in the discomfort. They restart too often. They wait for motivation that never comes. And because of that, they never experience the moment where effort turns into identity. But those who understand the 90-day process play a different game. They expect resistance. They expect struggle. They expect discomfort. And because they expect it, they don't panic when it shows up. They continue. And that is the difference. Because the truth is simple. If you can survive the first 30 days, push through the next 30, and stay consistent until day 90, your life will not just improve, it will transform. Not because of luck, not because of talent, but because you finally stayed long enough to become the person you were trying to be all along. And once that happens, going back becomes harder than moving forward.